Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners. Trout and Cano slug it out. Coming up next.
For the Indians.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Paxton peers in. Here it is on 0-1. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He gathers the throw. He's out.
Oh, nice pick.
In the second,
Francisco Lindor will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. In there, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Mike Trout takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. And that's in there for a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
batting fourth,
Kendrys Morales will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Miguel Chavez, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away. Nugent on the move. Two out here and a runner at second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leonis Martin comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And that misses 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Geyer going back, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Robinson Cano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Geyer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jose Ramirez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A runner at first with no outs here. Too high, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Nugent, 1 down. Alan Smith is in to take his first swings here with a runner still at first and 1 away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a rocket deep down the line in left, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Brandon Geyer will get his first cuts here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Martin moves over. 2 down. Rajay Davis will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Hit down the third base line. There is Seager. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And the runner is out at the plate. Chris Davis strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Right side and right into the shift. Ramirez from shallow right, 1 away. Reggie O'Malley steps into the box. Miller gets the sign. First pitch on the way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped foul right at home plate. Hit toward the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Derek Nugent gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Derek Nugent.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Francisco Lindor is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Paxton's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep toward the corner and right. Nugent is after it, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Launched to right field and deep. Nugent racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away. Kendrys Morales stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Outside, 3-0 now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner.
Designated hitter.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Ketel Marte. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. David Clevenger digs in here for his first appearance.
Catcher, David Clevenger.
A check on first by Miller. From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Throw over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Swinging a ball line hard toward short, and he is in there. Leonis Martin stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tap fouled at home plate. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner scores from second and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Starling Marte steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Kyle Seager walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time.
Now both runners on the move. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. High in the air and deep to left center field. Geyer racing back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
So a 3-run shot to left center, and they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2. Robinson Cano is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the seats, 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Smith is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Jose Ramirez will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game.
Yeah, and how about that last half inning? Now it's up to these guys to respond, maybe punch back, if you will.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Dribbled up the line. Seager ranges to his left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Into the box now, Alan Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
Now batting, the fielder, Brandon.
A solo shot here to left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Brandon Geyer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Rajay Davis steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Reggie O'Malley is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Miller into the windup. First pitch on its way.
Number 21.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate, Derek Nugent. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Trout. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ketel Marte strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Francisco Lindor will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Nugent moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Mike Trout will stand in now. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kendrys Morales. He drew a walk his first time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Outside, 3-0 now. Ruled a strike on the outside corner, 3-1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nugent sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Clevenger is under it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. David Clevenger comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, David Clevenger.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Miller's got his target. 0-2 pitch on its way. Tries to dump this one out to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Leonis Martin steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Martin.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And he is out on the tag. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Geyer is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Now batting number 6.
At the plate, Starling Marte. He singled his last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Kyle Seager strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout over to his right. And that ends the inning. Jose Ramirez will dig in here. 1-for-2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, put the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martin on the move. Around first, on his way to second now. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he's retired here, 1 away. Alan Smith leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
And it was a breaking ball that he hit out, and he just sat on it.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes Pat Venditti into the game, and this will be fun to watch. Jason Kipnis will get a chance with a runner in scoring. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. You got to love a guy like that.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Nugent is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's safe. So striding in, Brandon Geyer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will get things going here in the Mariners' 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
This is pulled into right. Davis is there to put it away for out number 1. Chris Davis will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fly ball out toward right field. Davis is there. 2 gone. Reggie O'Malley will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. And that misses, ball 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first on his way to second now. The relay, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Derek Nugent will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you...
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Low for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time. Rajay Davis is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Martin. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. One out now for the Indians in their 7th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Steps into bat left-handed here as he'll try to gain an advantage after seeing Venditti declare to throw right-handed. Archimedes Caminero will come on in relief as he'll make it. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Ball one. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Men on third with 2 down. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Miguel Chavez gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Lonnie Chisenhall will come on to pinch hit here in a big... Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Number 38.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Mark Teixeira will come on to pinch hit here in a big...
Number 25, Mark Teixeira.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that will fall as he comes through off the bench. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-4 game.
Second baseman, Jose.
Hard hit toward the hole. Backhanded. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score. Carlos Santana steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Seager is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Ketel Marte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. David Clevenger steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Hit to short. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away. Leonis Martinez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Nori Aoki will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ranging back is Davis. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting number 6, left fielder,
A solo home run here for Nori Aoki, as we are all tied at 5. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Marte has it in his tracks. 1 out. Brandon Geyer strides in, grounded out his last time through. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Rajay Davis digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Francisco Lindor will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 2-0.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
3-0 now. And there goes Davis. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Mike Trout steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Drew Storen will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Storen comes set and delivers. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you just...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Kyle Seager is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Miguel Sano is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Robinson Cano will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Lindor is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Chris Davis will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Reggie O'Malley will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and fight guys somehow.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he lays off again, ball 3. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Derek Nugent will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Cody Allen comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Lindor is there for it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Kendrys Morales. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Line toward the alley in left center on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. Mark Teixeira comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a sacrifice or maybe even a steal. And others say, hey, let him swing. Don't give away any outs.
Storen's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And Teixeira able to lay off again as they don't want to give in. It's 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Storen will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ball game so far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Number 39 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Jason Kipnis is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are loaded. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. Brandon Geyer digs in now after lining out in his last try. And a pinch hitter may be next as Coco Crisp is moved.
Number 4, Coco Crisp.
Lifted in the air out to right. Nugent is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Ketel Marte. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. This is hit sharply to the left side. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th. David Clevenger comes to the plate now with the tying run at first. So he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Number 10 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. A runner at first with no outs here. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Count 0-2.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. So a big moment here, and standing in, Nori Aoki. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Runner's going. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top. An overcast night here in Southern California. There's Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the San Diego Padres. Who's going to win the battle? Adam Eaton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. A windup and the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Herrera has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Jonathan Villar will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
Todd Frazier gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Fly ball heading for the alley. Herrera on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Man at second here with 2 away, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Yeah, you know they've been going hard in, but with the count the way.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Padres. Center fielder, Odubel.
Ripped on the ground to first. Carter scoops it up, the tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Solarte
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Rosario backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. J.D. Martinez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Stanton makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Chris Carter will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Melky Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Herrera's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Eddie Rosario into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Rosario.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And he is in there. Alex Avila, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Will Myers strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, the first one of the game for the Padres. In now, Derek Norris. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Derek.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
First baseman.
Jose Abreu gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Stanton. Oh, and he botches it. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. Rodrigo Villarreal gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. In there, no balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let him score on a wild pitch.
Stanton on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Luis Sardinas, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He beat it out.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Will McBride gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it. And
Chris Sale set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know, it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Hit out towards second. Sardinas is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Adam Eaton will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jonathan Villar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
A man on third with 2 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Full count, 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2-1. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
A runner on first with 2 away. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Chris Carter stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. All even now, 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Left side. There is Solarte. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Odubel Herrera will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Yeah, not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Yangervis Solarte.
Yangervis Solarte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Push to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. J.D. Martinez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Melky Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter,
Eddie Rosario walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Myers is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Alex Avila. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Will Myers is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
left fielder, Will.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Leadoff man retired now for the catcher, Derek Norris.
Norris.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Sale's ready. 0-1 on its way. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Bounce slowly back toward the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Jose Abreu. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Sale, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Adam Eaton will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he takes a called strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Flipped out the other way toward short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rodrigo Villarreal comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop, Rodrigo.
Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Luis Sardinas steps in now.
Second baseman, Luis Sardinas.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Rosario ranging into shallow right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Will McBride will dig in. 0-for-1 here in this one.
McBride.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Avila has a play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Chris Carter stands into the box. He's 0-for-2 so far in this one. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Myers going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Herrera. And that's the second out of the inning. Eddie Rosario steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Alex Avila will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Chris Sale strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Odubel Herrera will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away. Yonhervis Solarte will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Fielder number 28, J.D. Martinez.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. On the ground to 3rd. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row. Adam Eaton is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Brad Hand is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Into the seats, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Smoke toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Jonathan Villar stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Todd Frazier strides in, grounded out his last time through. Carlos Vasquez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Will Myers will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Derek Norris stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jose Abreu will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Stanton has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Norris has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
Ah, the old strikeout minus the outplay. Go figure.
Chris Carter is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching for
Brandon
the
Maurer
Padres.
will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to the left side. Solarte fields it cleanly. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Left fielder number 50.
At the plate, Melky Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He drew a walk his first time up.
Your attention,
Zavala will come on now and pinch run.
Number 34, Eric.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Line softly out toward left center. In there, a base hit. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. And a relay to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Catcher.
Alex Avila takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Justin Morneau will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle.
Number 44, Justin Morneau.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hard hit ball towards the hole. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Adam Eaton stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here. Carter Capps will come on now and try to keep this deficit from getting worse. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nate Jones is on out of the bullpen. Leading off the inning, Rodrigo Villarreal, and they'll need him to get something going here. John Jay will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Luis Sardinia. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Number 11 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. In there, strike 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And it's quickly 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Carter Capps will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Oswaldo Arcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 34, Oswaldo Arcia.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Popped high in the air. Carter is there for it. 2 gone. Odubel Herrera will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the ground to the right side, Rosario gloves it on to first, and the Padre threat goes. Number 40 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Well, he's 0 for 4 coming into this.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Hot shot to third. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Giancarlo Stanton, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Number 11 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, J.D. Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Line drive to center field, and it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th. Will Myers comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. So striding in, Derek Norris, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Wallace will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Dan Jennings will come on here hoping to get the final. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if David Robertson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Alex Dickerson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Men on third with two down. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and two away. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And this is swung on and missed, so the Padres find themselves down to their final strike here. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Two outs here with a runner at third. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Oh, now a ball hit. And, oh, this is off the second base bag. In to score easily is the runner from third, and they have tied it in the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting,
Corey Spangenberg has a chance to end this.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield, play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gaps.
In the dirt, and now let's see. But fortunately here, no advance. Robertson pauses. Here's the 0-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with two away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Number 11. Ordonez will come on needing to get the final out here.
The best thing you can do right here is just keep it simple. Look for something to hit and think middle of the diamond.
Austin Hedges will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. So digging in now, number 40 digs in, needing a two-out hit to walk this one off. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Things going from bad to worse in a hurry now. It's 3-0.
And listen to this crowd now. They are into it.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. Two down. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at... Chris Carter comes forward, and he'll try to replicate what he did back in the sixth. That being a home run, of course. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Eric Zavala will bat here. No official at-bat, but he's scored a run thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Eddie Rosario stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. David Zepeda will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Alex Avila gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Zach Young will be called upon here to hit with it.
Zach Young.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2 pitch. Still 2-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Freddie Ordonez settles into the box for his first chance. Avisail Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Avisail Garcia.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Adam Eaton digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Wallace has got it, and the side is retired. Jake Petrichka will try to wrap things up here and save.
Number 52.
Leading off the inning, Odubel Herrera. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. This is pulled into right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Solarte comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
And in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. No one out with a runner at second. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. So a big moment here, and standing in, J.D. Martinez.
These are the at-bats where there's pressure on both sides, and you better believe that that man out on the mound is feeling it too.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to hold the lead. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. But a strong throw is going to force him to put the brakes on and retreat back to third as they won't get that tying run home. First offering on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. VR has it, and the throw will be in time as they'll wind up stranding the possible tying run at third base, and this ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our